So check this beauty out, number 98. The blue paint is popping, those white stripes look sweet. The whole car is amazing. Now we've had several of these Daytona Coupes and they don't stick around long, and I have had a blast driving every one of them. Slick as can be. It's got the Hallibrand Style wheels. Now these knockoffs come off and reveal the lug nuts behind there. Great looking disc brakes there too. They've got the white side pipes looking sweet. Look at this interior. It's got the racing buckets in it, the factory 5 steering wheel, 5-speed shifter. All the workmanship in there is looking sweet. She is beautiful, and it says it all right here in the door plate. Daytona, guys. Carol Shelby was whipping old Ferrari's butt running around racing these babies back in the day. Look at that. Plenty of room in there for your golf clubs, some lawn chairs, a little tent, whatever you need to head out to the car show. Of course, we got the race car style fuel fill there, and we got a lot of meat in the back. Got a lot of rubber on the road, putting that 400 horse coming from that 351 Ford Power up front. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Daytona Coupe. We're bringing in between 40 and 50 cars every month, and we've always got new stuff coming in. We've got about 235 cars in stock right now, and we own every one of those 235 cars. Now, I'm in charge of picking out every one of the cars here at Vanguard, so I'm going to put my 35 plus years of experience in the muscle car industry to work for you, helping you pick out your dream car.
Yeah.
Daytona time. You want to talk about fun? You got to drive one of these if you want to have some fun. This is some fun right here. These things are a blast, guys. You want to talk about driving a race car on the road? This is driving a race car on the road. Look down here on the dash. All the gauges, everything looking sweet. Going through the gears, having a blast, sitting nice and comfortable. Now, I'm 6 foot tall, I weigh 235, I fit in here just fine. You know what? We can deliver this Daytona Coupe anywhere in the world. You just call Tom at 248-974-9513, and Tom will explain to you how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway, no matter where you live in the world. Also, if you need help with financing, no problem whatsoever. Tom will take care of all the paperwork for you. You just give him a call anytime. Now, we would love to have you come out and check it out in person, so please come on out. We're close to the airport. Send out an inspector, whatever you want to do. No problem whatsoever. Now here's our shop right here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So we're going to get it up in the air for you right now. So feel this power. This thing is sweet, guys. All right, we're underneath this Factory 5 now, and it is pretty under here, man. We got the 8.8 rear end, that's out of a Mustang most likely. 355 gear in there, and of course it is posi. Coilover shocks holding it up. You can see all the tin work looks sweet, all the paint work on the frame looks sweet, all the bushings look great. We got big rubber, and we'll take a close look at that in a minute. You can see parking brake cables here. We got a TKO 5-speed trans, and it does have a cable clutch on it. Stock appearing bell housing. It's got an aftermarket pan that's been painted Ford blue, looking sweet. We got the oil filter relocation here. So the oil filter's right here where it's real easy to get at. Receiver dryer for the air C's right there. Tubular lower control arms, fully adjustable tubular upper control arms. Got disc brakes in the back, or actually in the front and in the back. You can see everything's nice and clean under here. The surround on the electric fan for the radiator. All the tin work looking sweet. And of course, then there's the wheels and tires. We got those GT40 style wheels. Now these are the factory 5s. These knockoffs come off and reveal the bolts there that take the nuts off. Real nice looking wheels here. You can see the paint work right down to the bottom edge looks good. We got the widened out headers just like they would have ran back in the race days. And then out back here, this is where the rubber meets the road right here. This is where the horsepower hits that road. 315, 35, 17s out back, and of course the wheels are just the same as the ones on the front. These knockoffs just reveal the nuts and bolts underneath there. You can see the paint work looking beautiful. Let's get under the hood, see what's making power. All right, under the hood here, we got a 351 Windsor making 400 horsepower. Previous owner had this motor built, and it is a sweetheart, making a bunch of horsepower. You can see all the wiring looks great, all the hoses look awesome. It's super clean under here. It does have manual steering. Of course, it is rack. You can see all the adjustment in those upper control arms there, so you can adjust your caster and camber however you like it. Everything about the car is nice and clean. Beautiful job building this thing. We got a chromed up alternator, and of course it does have AC. Looks like aluminum pulleys there, aluminum water pump, Edelbrock intake, aluminum radiator. Everything about the car is amazing, guys. One of my favorite cars to drive on the planet are these Daytona Coupes. What's so cool about it, you pull in a gas station, car show, anywhere, only about 2% of the people on the planet even know what this car is. Guys, call us at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.